How do you shut it off? How do you stop working? And how often should you stop working?
Hard to do.
So my my opinion is that most people don't know how to do that. Okay. And I can tell. I can tell when somebody's overworked. I can tell when they're stressed. I can tell when they're giving me, C and D quality service because they're constantly churning their wheels. I
Yeah.
can tell when I'm dealing with you, I'm dealing with somebody who's polished because maybe you did a bike ride yesterday. Maybe you played some tennis a couple of days ago, and I know and I can feel that you're refreshed. So my point is to those out there listening, you can't be the 7 days a week, 18 hours a day person. It's gonna grind you to a halt, and your customers are going to notice it whether you know or not. They're going to hear it and see it in your body, your
Yeah.
voice, and your performance.
Yeah, everybody, the culture nowadays with entrepreneurs, with all this stuff is, it's cool to just go out there and just grind, 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 hustle, 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 hustle. And that's really the fabric that makes up America. Like I don't disagree with that, Greg, and you got to start somewhere. And usually when you're younger in your career, you got to put in so much more time, so many more hours. But there comes a point in time where you need to stop being a technician and you need to be running a business. And a lot of people aren't so accepting of that, Greg. They feel almost, if they're in real estate or running their own business, whatever it is, that they have to be a slave to their business. But technicians, you're not running a business, you're running a job.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah, man. And took me maybe 5 years to realize, like, these people don't care about my well-being or my social status or my wife or my mom and dad or my dogs. They don't care about any of that. Okay, I have to care about me first in order to care about you later. So that's just the mindset that I had. And it's not like I don't want to do business, but I need to decompress and refresh once in a while. And bike riding, going on a vacation, going to see a concert, doing whatever it is helps me regenerate to give you the best me later. And think about it. After you go do something for yourself, what happens? Does the business fall apart? Do you lose customers? What happens? No, you just get back to it when you get home. You respond to that email, that text message, you call that client back. So you can put things down and pick them up, just like, Tarzan says, or whoever.
Yeah, that was, I think that was a Planet Fitness commercial. But the E-Myth Revisited talks about the entrepreneurial myth that you have to be everything to everyone. But that's just not it. What happens is you become a technician and a slave to your job instead of the business owner to your business. Your business should be working for you. You should have systems in place where you can take off for a week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks or 2 months, and your system should be able to flow with or without you. If it doesn't, you don't have a business and you don't have a life.
The successful people are not directly accountable for any specific job.
Explain
Okay,
that.
so I am not going to fix a toilet. I am not going to show an apartment. I am not showing up in court for an eviction. I have individuals that specialize, do those specific things. So I am accountable, from a high level, but I am not directly accountable. I'm not a slave to appointments or meetings. And if you want to be successful, you need to elevate yourself so that you don't need to be a certain place at a certain time.